Ladies and gentlemen, episode 3. What did we miss? We missed a lot again. We didn't miss it. It just happened. We're gonna go right into it. This was a very big night on MLB The Show Twitter and on Twitch and on all the social medias. There was a game-breaking pack glitch, as told here by Nutsy Poo. So what had happened was, I don't know who found this out. There was a way to go onto the mini seasons and glitch your way in like the menu, the mini seasons menu. You win the WBC, you glitch the menu, and you just keep getting the rewards over and over and over again without playing the game. I did not hear about any of this at all until, what is this, Friday night? This tweet comes out. It looks like maybe it's sometime Saturday morning. I don't know what time that 11:27 is, and it absolutely broke Twitter and, like I said, all the social medias. Guys, do you guys have any information that I may not have said right there?
Nah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Honestly, it was just, I mean, I figured most people, if you're on Twitter or like, if you go on any social media and you're kind of tapped in a little bit with MLB The Show, you definitely saw at least like one tweet or like, you saw what was going on. Like, it was like the biggest, like everybody was talking about it. Pretty much like every sports creator was talking about this glitch. So I feel like a lot of people know what it was. But a lot of people were talking about the ethics of the glitch or whatever, which I think is what we're about to get into. And I've got some hot takes in there. So
Okay, Hugo,
Ethics.
what about you?
Ethics.
What about your ethics in the game? I guess I'll
Oh
ask
man.
both of you. Did you guys take advantage of the glitch?
Oh yeah. I was doing that shit.
yeah,
My
I,
eyes
you
was
know, a little bit.
bleeding. My eyes was bleeding and then I stopped.
Yeah, definitely did, man. Did not
Tapped in.
care.
I
I
tapped in. I
respect
do
it. I
not care.
respect it. I did not get
You
into
don't have
it. I saw the tweet and like someone broke it down how to do it, and the original post, like I didn't even understand how to read it. I was like, "What is this person writing?" And then, but I was a little bit busy. I had my son's birthday party was this weekend. I had a lot of nonsense going on. Um, didn't take advantage. How many packs did you guys get?
I got a lot, man. Probably at least close to 1,000. I
four
mean,
digits, 4 digits. 4 digits.
4 digits.
I definitely did a lot, bro. Did a lot of damage.
I was
Any
tapped in. I was
Otanis or
tapped in.
Judges?
No,
I
bro, my
think,
best pull was Chris Sale.
yeah, I think I pulled like a
Really?
sale, and I got Mason Miller. I actually also got a chase pack as well out of doing it. Which is, I mean,
I
out
got
of
a chase
1,000
pack.
packs, I only got one, so that's kind of shows you what the odds are. But
Oh
yeah,
my
only
goodness.
a couple good pulls. But I made a lot of stubs, so I got Cattell on the team now. It's pretty fun to use.
Okay, so
Leaders like Jit Romney.
yeah, I don't feel any which way about people who did it, who didn't do it. I don't think you're like some righteous person because you didn't do it. Um, I probably would have done it if I would have had the time, I guess, and I would have understood what was going on. But it was just a bad weekend for me. I didn't do really much any gaming, so I missed the glitch. This is not the first glitch we've had, guys. We've had different glitches in the years. We've had the Road to the Show glitch back in the day. I know there was a couple other ones. The only one I did do was Road to the Show. But back to the ethics, we had a lot of people. Who was the one? Is it Jay Mills who said it? A lot
Yeah, I
of
got it pulled
people's
up.
ethics are
Hugo's.
being exposed last night, this morning with this pack exploit. Clear, just really good rage bait, right? Really
Yeah.
short to the point. It's one sentence. This is of the gods right here of rage bait. Um, I'm sure it did some damage in the community. Like I said, I don't feel any way about the ethics. I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same way. You don't feel if someone did it, they're unethical. Um, and even if you did feel that way, like you wouldn't really care. Um, the people that didn't do it, I guess there is a good reason. Like if you were scared that if you did it, you would get your account banned, right? I feel that. I'm like, oh man, this kind of scares me from little stuff like this where it's so big, where people are getting like thousands and thousands and thousands of packs. With the players who did do it and did it on stream, I'm like, holy shit, that's like ballsy, dude.
Yeah,
Trod.
that's dumb.
Who
Yeah.
else was doing it? It was Trod and who else?
I mean, everybody, because it was drops night as well. So like everybody was on Twitch. So like if you were up at that time, you're probably looking at every streamer. I mean, I figured like maybe like Brenton or just whoever was on the game from, I don't know, like 8 at night Eastern to about,
Yep.
I don't even know when it stopped, like noon the next day. Like if you were on Twitch, you were definitely seeing somebody do it. So it was like a lot of people. Like it was like everybody.
Did Kyle tweet about this?
Um, I think
I'm
he
sure
might
he
have.
had to have, right?
Yeah, I think he did.
I think he did, but maybe it was more like on the side of like, oh, like, hey, there's a glitch out. They're gonna patch it, but they're not gonna patch the game, which is what I want to talk about in a little bit about why was probably the greatest thing to happen to this game.
Yeah,
Um,
let's get to the tinfoil. No, it's not even tinfoil hat there. It's like
yeah,
I kind of see what you're leading into, and it's like, oh, if they're able to patch this
right,
kind of pack glitch, right? Why can't you just patch Hater and Michael King and any other
yeah.
exploited card? Jit Romney, you said you had some takes to get off. Is this
I
one of
mean,
your
it's pretty
takes
much just
here?
that. Yeah, that's the main one. It's like, dude, like those cards are legitimately like. I mean, I'm hitting like Hater better now just because I faced him so many times, and
Hmm.
I mean, he's easier to hit than like Michael King. Like Michael King throws the super sinker of doom, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
touching it, and
Yep.
it like that card's like an automatic loss. It's like, all right, bro. Like, why do I even load up the game? Like now, when I play the game and I see that card, I go like 2, 3 innings, and then I just quit. Like, especially if it's like a lopsided game, it's like, all right, well, I'm just gonna get out of here. You're not gonna be able to use them for a couple games. I don't use any of those cards, especially now because like there's honestly, in my opinion, there's better cards to use than Michael King and Hater. It's just those cards aren't fun. Like it's why are you trying to like legitimately just ruin the game for the both of us or you know? So, but it goes to show you like all right, like this has been the biggest issue in the game, like massive game, like this truly breaks the game. Like
It's
you can't
every
play
other
the
game you
game,
see. Yeah, every other
and
game
it's
it
like all right,
sucks.
bro, like why am I even like gonna play the game? So them do like fixing this and then not fixing those two glitches is just like what are we like what legitimately are we doing? Like it's an easy fix. I mean, it's super easy fix. Just remove those cards. Just set up 2 lineup restrictions. Like that's it. But they refuse to do it. I guess honestly, like maybe it's a licensing thing or like they can't because the guys are both MLB like currently on the rosters. They can't do anything about it. That's probably my best bet of why. But it's like, man, like what are we doing?
Yes, very. So I'm an ethical ranked player, right? Don't use King, don't use Hater. Um, Unethical on the market. I mean, that's a different story to me. I feel like some people went super unethical in this situation because they felt like SDS has just been giving them the finger all year without updating these cards, these glitch cards. What was I gonna lead into right now? Hugo.
What it do, flight crew?
Yeah, give me. I want you to pop off. Give me some takes that you got in the tuck about what's going on.
So with the mini seasons glitch, I feel like it's fully on SDS as a company. Like they were the ones that I guess they didn't know they had a glitch in their own game. And I feel like if you're gonna have this glitch in the game, you can't sit here and get mad at the people who find this glitch and using it to their advantage because you're the ones that are messed up that messed up. So it makes no sense for you to punish people because you messed up as a company and you didn't triple check something to make sure, oh, does this run like how it should run? So honestly, people who like are hating on not doing the glitch, it's just like SDS isn't gonna hire you, I promise. Like SDS, like I promise you they're not gonna tuck you in and sing you like a fucking bedtime story. Cause I swear like people like Nutsy Poo, bro, they just SDS gluck gluck. They like got that shit down their throat, bro. Like SDS does not love you, bro. Like they not gonna pay you to be like, oh, I didn't do the glitch. Oh my god, Nutsy Poo, you didn't do the glitch. Here's 5,000. It's like, bro, do the glitch, bro. Like nobody cares. Like it's not like you gonna get like if you're gonna get banned. Like oh my god, there's so many other games out right now. Like I really wouldn't even care if I got banned for doing the glitch, to be honest.
Yeah, if you do get banned, I mean, I think what I was gonna do if I did get banned is just game share with like an alt account or something, or just ask somebody if I can play on their account. Like there's easy ways around it. Like I don't care if I get banned, is what it is. Like I'm not. And honestly, I had a tweet like it was pretty much just saying like there's been glitches like this in the past and
Yep.
nobody's gotten banned for it. It's like it is what it is. But the second thing really I want to bring up is just like when we go back to like talking about ethics in this game, um, it's so obvious what SDS is trying to do. With like the past like 2 years, it's so obvious that they're trying to push this game towards like a Madden style or like an EA style where, you kind of got to put some money into the game to get better cards. But I'd be okay with that, honestly, if that meant that the money that I'm spending already, like, I spend like what, like $120 to get the game early or whatever it is.
Yeah.
If the money I spend on top of that goes towards, dedicated servers, goes towards improving the gameplay, fixing, exploits like the hater and king, I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine if it's like, all right, you got to spend, on top of the 100 you got to spend maybe $200 extra, but that means the product that you're getting is even better than it is. That'd be awesome. But because the game has honestly stagnated so hard and gone the exact like opposite way of what it used to be, that's why I think this glitch is so like probably the best glitch ever, because it's like, honestly, it's like fuck you SDS, like, like if this is what you're going to do to your players, I love investing. It keeps me honestly invested not only into the game but into the MLB season. I get to see like cards like CJ Abrams or somebody. It's like, all right, he's
Yeah.
doing really well, I'm going to buy 20 of them. But that's just like in the past you could buy 500 CJ Abrams and you'd be set for the year on stubs. So it's so obvious what they're trying to do that it's super frustrating. So going back again to the ethics of it, it's like, man, fuck SDS, they ain't doing shit. The game's been the same. Like, if anything, it's gotten a little bit less interesting as years have gone on. So, it just kind of just brings it back to like, fuck 'em. I need stubs. I'm not trying to spend money.
We all need
Exactly.
stubs. There's
Y'all seen
just
MLB the
Go ahead, Hugo.
Y'all seen MLB The Show mobile? Because I was like
Oh
listening
my
to Jit's
god,
point,
dude.
and
I have not
Jit
played
was
it
talking
yet.
about how it's going towards like Madden. Or if you look at MLB The Show mobile, it's straight money grab. It
Yeah,
is
I've seen
straight
that.
money grab,
Yeah,
and it's
it's like,
insane.
dude, what are we doing, man? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna
I
go
don't know.
spend $50 on a game I'm gonna play for maybe a week at most. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, it was about people getting banned. It's like so at the end of the day, SDS, they want to keep you here. If you're a player, they want to keep you. They're not going to, even if it's their mess up, they're not going to shut you down for the whole season. I do know that there has been bans, right? On very niche, like I don't know how to say it, niche exploitive stuff. This one, it feels like it was like such a mainstream glitch that they would have to shut down. They would have to turn off like a quarter of their player base almost, or
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
Diamond Dynasty at least, right? Like I think that's a lot of people, and especially people who are like content creators and who push their product onto platforms as like Twitch and TikTok. To shut them down, that would really suck for them as far as Twitch having, as many viewers as it does on these directories. So
Right. I mean, I remember like Andy Pajes got banned in like 23. That was the craziest one because of scan or something like that. I just remember that one. But yeah,
yeah.
they're not gonna. I don't think anybody's gonna get banned for this. If they do, it's gonna be so many people that would just. I don't know. I don't think anybody. That's why I wasn't worried about getting banned. Like,
What I can't so there's another tweet, I think Need had it up there. About yeah, I told you all this has definitely in the game all year, and they just figured it out or just leaked. Somehow it's been opening. Someone has been opening up thousands of packs a day. This is not something that just happened according to the MLB The Show Illuminati, right?
the deep
According to
state.
the deep state, this has been a thing since day one. Um, I guess I don't know if that we have that tweet either. The one somebody said that one dude got mad at another dude and leaked that he's doing this and leaked it to everybody. That I forgot what they had, some sort of scuttle, a little virtual scuttle, I believe, in some sort of DM somewhere. And these guys were both doing this method the entire year, and one guy leaked them. And then this leak happens to go, I guess, viral in the streets. Now we get the whole community doing it online, and then people who are getting exposed, I guess, for doing it all year long. What a monumental weekend. This is gonna be one of those weekends we talk about years to come. Remember the goddamn mini seasons glitch in 7 years when we're talking about this year. Remember that one.
Telling our kids about it.
I'm gonna tell Richie you were here for that one, dude. That was one of your first big ones. Um, back to I want to say Kyle's tweet because Kyle, I I'm sure he was tweeting about all of this nonsense, and he does a weekly tweet where he talks shit and tells SCS that W scam of the week or whatever. He has his little thing going on, reminding SCS that you guys are kind of pieces of shit. And then one of the people who work for SDS, Ashley Sanders. Now, YFK screenshot this, says, wait, what the F? I swear on my mom's life, I've never said anything but good things about her as a person. LMAO. This was genuinely surprising to me. I've gone out of my way to defend her whenever weird ass dudes talk shit about her in my chat too. Shaking my head. Cold world. What do we have on this situation?
I think a block is more personal. Like if I was in Ashley's situation, because I think what's happening is you work for a company, it's like, oh, like you keep getting, reading negative comments, it probably does something to your mental health or whatever. So
Yeah.
that's probably why. It's probably nothing like personal, like I don't like you, Kyle, like kind of thing. Because I know in the past, like Ashley always gets shit. She does a good job though. I mean, I don't really have nobody really says anything negative about her, like, and they truly mean it. It's probably just people being weird, whatever. But a block is kind of crazy. Like that's kind of a personal shot. If I was Ashley, I would have just muted. You can just mute that, or you can mute words like in phrases on Twitter if like it's affecting your mental health. So that's kind of my take on it. I mean, I think Ashley's a really nice person. She does pretty good work. I don't think she does like I think she just does kind of like content or whatever. Like she doesn't do anything with the gameplay. So it's probably just sick of seeing negative things, but I mean, it's kind of like why did you could just there's other ways to go about it. I think muting people is way better than blocking because then you can't tell if somebody has you muted.
Yeah. What about you, Hugo? What you got?
I think Jit has a great point, honestly. And personally, me, I don't got beef with anybody on Twitter quite yet, so I don't got nobody blocked other than Busta. Um, I don't know. I just feel like blocking people is mad childish. Like, if you really got an issue with them, DM them, talk to them one on one. Like, have a convo. Be like, "Oh, this is my issue with you." Like, hash it out. Like, don't just be doing that childish. Because I feel like people be blocking people for the views. It's just for like to get their name and some attention,
Mm,
or it's because they're just too sensitive. They just can't handle
Yeah,
like I get there's like heat and criticism, but you got to understand when taking a certain job for a video game company, there there's a situation for this for like every job you take. There's gonna be negativity with it. Not everything is all like lollipops, rainbows, and all sunshines. Like there's gonna be times where there's just negative stuff going on, and like that's where you really gotta have tough skin. And if I'm actually, I would prefer to delete Twitter than start blocking people because blocking people is just gonna start beef, and you don't want to really be on the bad side of someone who streams your game and gets a lot of viewers doing it.
definitely.
well, I don't know. So if she blocks him, because I'm sure that anytime Kyle tweets something, people are tagging her in his. I'm sure it happens. Maybe not every single tweet, but she probably gets hate tweets in his replies. I don't know how it works. If she blocks him, does she not see those replies?
Yeah,
Or
I have no idea. I would assume so, but I have no idea. But
that's why I don't know.
I
So
don't
maybe
know.
if she's doing that, then I do understand that. I don't think it's that big of a deal. What does she work with him ever? Not really, right? She's not gonna
no,
maybe once
no.
she probably met him like once a year if they do like those big
Yeah,
content
yeah,
creator things, but
yeah.
she's
Maybe
not like
once.
she probably just like, yeah, I'm just tired of seeing this kind of stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, I
Ashley
got no
Sanders,
idea.
if she blocks, all good. Mute, it's all good. It's all the same to me. It's not like she blocked him and then tweeted it out that she blocked him, right?
Right.
That's what's
Yeah.
like. It's for views. She was probably
Yeah.
just like, okay, she probably has a bunch of people blocked. Like, who knows? Probably
Yeah.
Major Mango's blocked. You
It
never
also
know.
could just be
Oh,
maybe a company policy or something, or like maybe it was talked about like, hey, like, this is getting out of control. Because Kyle has, I mean, probably what? Let's see how many followers he has. you know, he's got 92,000 followers. So that's a lot of
Just
people.
on
So
Twitter,
maybe it was
yeah.
just like a company thing of like, hey, like we can't, this is getting really negative or whatever. Like we all got to do this together and block him or whatever. I mean, I don't know. It could definitely be like a company thing as well. We don't really know, but
Who
yeah, I
knows?
mean, it sucks. You know, I don't really like seeing negative. I hate when people get criticized at times, you know, especially like Ashley, like who really is a nice person. Like, you know, kind of sucks, but it is what it is at the end of the day. That's why I just think you just mute people, man. Just mute phrases or just delete Twitter.
Yep.
Like, you know, virtual world is not really real life.
It really isn't, Hugo. It's not real, dude. You'll
Shit, not
figure it
real.
out. You'll learn one day.
Shit, not
Guys,
real.
this is gonna be a quick episode. We really just wanted to recap what happened this weekend. We're not gonna do some of our segments that we usually do, criminal of the week, and go over content. We're gonna wait until some more stuff drops. So we are gonna wrap it up today. Jit Romney, do you have anything that you're working on coming out soon?
No, not right
TikToking?
now. I'm trying to get back into streaming again. Took a little bit of a break. Game's been kind of stale, honestly. Like it's just been kind of like, do I want to stream? Do I not? I've been focused on actually my physical fitness. I've just been tired the past like month and a half. Honestly, it feels like so.
Locked in.
Just well, I'm locked in, but I'm almost done with like this kind of phase of like weight loss and stuff. So I'm almost, you know, I'm almost there to the point where I can start eating more and feel better. But yeah, I've been going to the gym like twice a day. It's been terrible, but it's also been like the best results. So trying to get back into streaming content creation, but you know, sometimes you need to focus on other things.
It's time to get the Nats build going, Jit.
Dude, the Nats are, hey man, those guys can hit. They can't pitch. It's like a real life ranked game, but they're hitting, man.
Yeah, you got to get it
They hit
going because by the
Black Aaron
time,
Judge.
yeah, the Black Aaron Jones,
Black Aaron.
by the All Star break, you should have a nice little team to round out a little starting
Yeah,
roster.
yeah, they've been getting some good cards as well. Hopefully, a good like Caber Ruiz. I think he's been doing pretty well this month. So hopefully, we get a good one.
Yeah, we're gonna get. What about you, Hugo? What you got going on? Just living life?
Um, nah, I just been working, get my money up, glitching the game, Busta style.
Yeah,
Um, I've been honestly waiting for Jit Romney streams. Like I set my alarm every
yeah, me
morning,
too.
and I'm just
It's
like
tough.
set a reminder on my phone. Will Jit Romney stream WWE 2K25 my GM mode today? Low key,
Dude,
sometimes like I'm really like personal sharing here. Sometimes I cry because this shit really hurt me. And then Vic, bro, is Vic is like this man go to fucking live on Twitch at like 4 in the morning, bro. Like
It's my life,
we're
bro.
not all West Coast, bro. We're not all West Coast. So you gotta cater to the East Coast heads.
I'm on no coast, bro. I'm on baby coast right now. That's what I'm on,
You
bro.
is on baby coast.
I'm coasting. I'm almost there though. I'm almost to a point. Telling you, once my little boy starts like elementary school in about a year, I'm gonna be fluking the hell out of this damn community. But but yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for episode. What is this? I said number 3. Everyone go
Number
check out Jit
three. Give me
Romney
3.
on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Hugo, and we were gonna see you guys maybe in about 2 weeks. We're gonna let some stuff build up, unless something else breaks the internet. Right? We're gonna prioritize the big moments versus just going on every single week and talking about nothing. Right? Bullshit going on. So we're gonna prioritize the bangers, hit the socials, and we'll see you guys next time. Preach, preach.